Something unfortunate was reported on the news today, and everyone cried. Then a pop culture event took place, and everyone wiped away their tears and started to cheer. Once upon a time, you would have done the same. But ever since you realized the world's a stage, you are no longer entertained. Now you finally feel sane, but to the rest of the audience, you're crazy and heartless. Even your loved ones are saying you are jaded now that you have no patience for their mundane conversations. Who knew the truth would have so many downsides? Honestly, you were probably happier believing the lies. But you can't go back to the dark once you've seen what's in the light. Turns out, your entire life is the price of clarity.
I'm back.
In the best of life.
Your savior's here.
In the best of life.
Feeling strong, man. Unbeatable. Unshakable. Unbreakable. Let's get it. A bad hand that was dealt should only produce kings. Yes. But if you come from a place where a sudden mood swing could lead to a few things, defeat weighs on your soul. If you don't stay on your toes, there'll be blood stains on your shoestrings. I'm not outside and I don't frequent the scene enough. What happens when the scripts get altered and then the scene is cut? Most people love to get into character when the screen is up. Consider those who don't get seen enough probably seen too much. Still asking God what he's seen in us. This is extremely tough. He saw his reflection and what he seen was us. It's a nightmare when your dream is crushed. But we was born to fail. Too many abort the plan when they feet is stuck. I'm not one of these caricatures, cause I ain't after applause. So please be seated when I snatch the award. I'm like that old dirty bastard with disastrous flaws. Cause I was told I'd never matter. Look how I dazzle them all. So what y'all chatted never mattered at all. Cause shit don't matter when your matter dissolves, nigga. Shit ain't mattering, man. Ain't y'all tired of all the bragging and boasting, all the extravagant flows? When the words rhyme and you think you feel the passion that's spoken, just look past the emotion and try to fathom the notion that they was spitting, but you can't recite half what they quoting. On top of that, they don't believe the trash that they wrote, then they rap it back on the track and proceed to laughing and smoking. You been hoodwinked. I can give a fuck what the hood think, cause once you understand, you ain't gotta be understood, king. I don't quit when fatigue hits, but I'm tired of rappers who's trying to make you believe all this blatantly make-believe shit. Confused what the aim is, cause either you a fool or you famous. It's probably both, and the majority vote as tools for the nameless. At least own the circus that produces all the clowns that get used for the entertainment. You sold your soul and got news when they sent the payment. And truth be told, they said bad when they mentioned enslavement, nigga. I got no time to hit bags, I ain't in no training, nigga. That's no time. I am the greatest, nigga.
Seriously, man, like I know you do what you do, but like poetry, like remove the music, like the shit you say, that leaves the stain, like fuck, man, countless. Take 1/8 of your catalog, and you'd be rich in a fluffy fucking shirt, counting your coins, doing shit for the king. Like, remember that. All right. I'll let you work, man.
Feeling good this morning, Lord. Yes, sir. It's always good when you get to open your eyes. Look into the skies, feel the sun. Feel good, man. As I wipe the coal out my eyes and rise, looking at my daughter and wife's face. The Lord's in the right place, I'm alive and wise, strong as King Solomon. Splash my face with rose hip oils for the antioxidants, carrot seed for the collagen. I take a deep breath and inhale some oxygen. Thinking life is great as I stretch my legs on my ottoman. I'm masculine and confident, blood of the ancient gods. I ain't cover your fake facade, but y'all rather favor incompetence. But I can never praise a slave, had to escape the grave. The dealings of a heartless king, I'm calling a spade, public enemy. But I'm living my life day to day, the weight of time on my chest, so I'm starting to feel like I'm Flavor Flav. Boy, the obstacle in the way's the way. Yeah, I cleanse spirits like blazing sage, Savior praise. Only your Lord could speak to another Lord. I stride with a glide like I got my feet on a hoverboard. Plot the seat of 100 swords or die like a Ned Stark. So I go out on a limb for a stupid nigga who fed sharks. The fewer body parts, detectives gotta use less chalk. The streets cold cause they gave the ruthless niggas the best heart. Who delivers a fresh start and realize hope for them. Let's try to soak it in. Most niggas get their pride broken in. I'm sobering, so most of my students are try focusing. But when a pupil gets shot, the results will be eye-opening, nigga. Sublime vocalist, vocal cords like an open source. Full of pain, I utter these words, it hurts like a broken jaw. Furthermore, I only can sell you peace if I soldier war. Down here it's hard to uphold the law when a soldier fall. So enter at your own accord. You don't get the aux if you don't own a chord. Show you no remorse if you don't hone your thoughts. For those who never paid me no mind, you'll never know the cost. And you can't take the weight off your spine if you've never shouldered loss. Damn. Explains why my folks divorced. You know what I'm saying? You don't know me, dog. I woke up early on my born day, I'm 46. The face of a brother who take a gorgeous pic. Godly in the way that I move, no dude ever saw me slip. Sorry if I paid all my dues, who lose if we all get rich? I assume that we all equipped. Life is a movie with a flawless script. Thinking about my wife's dad and my brother, who we sorely miss. Left behind all of this, deaf and blind darkness hits. Toss the chips, life is a gamble, you can't ignore the risk. But it gotta be more than this, fortunate. I could've called it quits in that orphanage. Bars I spit for the fortuneless. Ravenous and torturous, passionate extortionist. That's after what you got in your soul, behold when the portrait slips. It's all art though, but your shit ain't got no heart, bro. We in the dark, yo. How you get up on God's flow? Shit, start slow. I'm very sorry, my love. I cheated on death, so you probably harbor a grudge. I'm so sorry, my love. Till I cheated on death with the life that I dreamed of. I'm sorry.
Sorry, my love, I'm just a product of slums. Tell me, why do we judge? A jury will get you hung. Sorry, my sister, yeah, you died while fixing your problems. Pain was in your eyes, but something more sinister's watching. When people lie into your face, they basically prideful. Feel like I'm finding all my real ones whenever I lost you. Cautionary tales you trust, I know very well. Trench baby with them steppers like I'm Fred Astaire. Fuck boy, you can't offend me cause I never cared. Snatch up your doll, spitting voodoo to your Annabelle. Sorry mama, addiction just got me tarnished. You inspired me when you crawled up out of the darkest corners. I grew up round killers who murdered to meet their mental quota. Trunk reeks of acetone odor, cause bitches like they nails acrylic coated. Remember days when I was down and broken. Abused the streets like you niggas did the word culture. The first one to do it all, I feel like Big Soldier. They can't fuck with your boy. You niggas live a rap life, I put my life in these raps. I beat the charge on your mic of the trap, I'm back. Oh yeah, when real niggas talking, all they tones change like Roger and Zapp. I feel a flaw in your daps. I gotta take you off here cause niggas started with us. Tell mom I apologize, I'm very sorry my love.
I'm very sorry my love. Sorry. I cheated on death so you probably harbor a grudge. Let's take a deep breath and bless the Father above. Was beat beating in my chest, the destined heart of a thug with a pen as hard as a stud. I'm so sorry, my love. So sorry. The life I once led with the hoes, parties, and drugs. My enemies close, but my foes hardly could judge. I never believed love till I cheated on death with the life that I dreamed of. God bless a child that was bound for hell. Piano chords for the blind who cherish the sounds of Braille. Glide your fingers over these keys. Every bump in the road can lead to your time in jail. But if you notice your D's flat, realign your scale. If you read these notes, you know what these lines entail. In the streets, there's some brains that rival the minds in Yale, Princeton and Harvard. But when you still starving, you can't say that death ain't never make sense if you ain't around to smell. Well, I believe these niggas beneath me. They couldn't touch the souls of my Timbs if they tried to reach me. There's not a scientist who's alive to define this species. Not a doctor nor psychiatrist they can find to treat me. Believe me, this ain't a scene on your TV. Can't repeat me, can't turn down the sound or even delete me completely. Even if you seen the odds to beat me, I could never fall off like the beanie on out of BC. Behind the scenes like the Wizard of Oz, deliver these bars. Now you're in a prison with guards. My vision is scarred cause reality lives in the dark. Religion is flawed. Now go and sit with your Lord and give my regards. Sincerely yours. My alias is deep waters, cause you're better off drowning than trying to swim with yours. My future paid for the price of my past. Was barely lost cause the bridges I did burn was lighting my path. I'm very sorry, my love. I cheated on death, so you probably harbor a grudge. Let's take a deep breath and bless the Father above. Was beating in my chest, the destined heart of a thug with a pen as hard as a stud. I'm so sorry, my love. The life I once led with the hoes, parties, and drugs. My enemies close, but my foes hardly could judge. I never believed love till I cheated on death with the life that I dreamed of. I'm sorry. Feels glorious. Nah, but for real, seen a lot of shit, a lot of people, a lot of different kinds of people. I know this might seem pretentious, but there ain't nobody like me. Nobody. Who gon' teach all the predators how to be civilians? If the meek inherits the planet who feeds the villains. I know you need this feeling of destiny we fulfilling. That's why my speech is chillin'. Death can only be escaped one time if the reaper's willing. Seen a billion. Now your favorite actor's trying to reach your children. How you gon' sleep if your heroes is who you dream of killing?
Can't get no sleep, man.
Let me lighten up like Serena Williams. Cause they gon' light you up if you seem resilient. And there's no comparison. Comparing me to low-level rappers is so embarrassing. So how you tell a nigga so scarred that he flows sharp, but his only flaw is his arrogance? Imagining these words like painted walls in the Vatican.
16 chapels.
I guess you could say it's war I'm establishing. I'm so connected I hear the screams calling in Palestine. And ain't no peace offerings after him. I transcend all your weak thoughts and your fashion trends. Look, I ain't here to play with you. Why gamble with your life if clearly the odds don't favor you? Delete your ex, man, cause them brazen thoughts endanger you. Have a little mystique. All that stepping on shit is all in your mind like Charles Xavier.
All in your head, man.
The messaging in them vlogs is failing you. Back and forth with the devil in hopes that God's engage with you. You can't rely on that prison yard behavior, enslaving you. And those be the vivid scars that stay with you. There's not another like them. Yeah, there is no other like them. Ain't seen nothing like them. While these niggas plotting against me, I'm here for that top spot and nobody stopping my entry. They fear me dropping immensely, and even though it appears my peers are chock full of envy, I wear a Glock to avenge me. An old-fashioned gun that tear the top off your Fendi. The fiber is carbon, cause that material scars plenty. Nefarious bars tempt me. Was dealt a hard hand by the hands of God, but now he's preparing them cars gently. Fuck how your dreams feel, cause even Sean couldn't comb through all them clean bills. Kinda fits only seem real. Them shines in the club could lead to a scream still. True religion a decrease if it's sign your gene deal. Why press a Sean John, no? Y'all on the sideline still waving them pom-poms slow, make them a calm John Doe. Spiritually the Elohim, cause even when I was serving the several fiends, I spoke the word and heard when the devil screamed. Solid as a metal beam, purer than coca leaves in a Medellin. Heat your body up for the self-esteem. Felt extreme till I seen weaponry that'll melt Marines. Got more rings than a Celtic team, selfish dreams. Homes with a heart at. I step in the booth with boots and a hard hat. An extraterrestrial who's beyond rap.
Not of this world.
Damn, how you disarm that?
How you do that?
When there ain't nothing like 'em. I swear, Lord, there ain't nothing like 'em.
Seriously, please, credit me as like anonymous, like you or that dude. And if I could be so weird, like you kept some of us from blowing our fucking head off in Kuwait, right? Oh, yo, my nigga Spesh. Yo, what about Ran? Blah, blah, blah. Like, those arguments after you get back from like guard duty or some shit, man, I'm telling you, brother, keeps you solid.
Yo, Ran, man, like back in the day, man, I was that dude, man. Like back in the day, like any way you slice it, I was that dude. I was any and everywhere and everything all at once. That was me, bro. I was sports McGee. Like I was on the basketball team. I was averaging 35, 11, and 12. It was crazy. And I was playing football. I was getting my Bo Jackson, my Deion Sanders. I was double dipping, bro. It was one football game. I was the QB, and I passed it 46 yards to myself and scored the winning touchdown. This is what I was doing, bro.
We all heard of them fairy tales, what you used to be. You could have been called a prodigy musically. If you would have gone to college exclusively. If you could have stored the knowledge to the T, or captured a few degrees, or drafted into the league, or maybe you regret how you reacted to scrutiny. It was just a simple fact, you lacked opportunities. You ain't fooling me now, look at your no wealth. Look at prisoner to the human you could have been. Resorting to posting pics of your old self. You could have, should have, would have been a, oh well, we never gonna find out. Cause ignorance is bliss and you all living in sublime doubt. I never take the time out to think about that time when, cause I'm living like my time now. The time you take to think about that time you climbed the mountain, got you pouting in that hole you told you got no time to climb out. Let's go. Instead of seeing all the signs, you rather say you blind and you can't find no place to stamp your signature, so then you sign out. Why now?
You know, any way you slice it, New York style, tavern style, Sicilian style, any way you slice it, I was that dude, bro. Dudes hated me because, you know, I was always with their girls before they hooked up with them. I was already there. I had already claimed. I was colonizing the draws back then. I had colonies in different pockets, all the pockets, cargo, overall, you name it.
We all heard of them stories about what you could have been if you ain't wound up back in your hood again. At risk to the same violence that took your friends. If you would have focused more with the books and pens, we know what you could have been. If you would have took the time that it took to win. And if you was at your peak in your school days, that I was too cool phase, then you probably a true slave to the time when you was healthy and looking slim. And now you on this crusade with Beijing and toupees. Come to grips, nigga, you aged. Looked in the mirror this morning and seen a few grays. Yo, last night was the first time that this dude prayed. Nah, no need for the old Ran. That come up DVD was working out in the yard doing dip sets on that old cam. Damn, was never into the reminiscing. Premonitions, blowing our pen of vision is demolition. The definition is logical, know your obstacles. Your age is mandatory, but growth is strictly optional. Duffle.
And I was dealing. I had the Colombian Connect. I was dealing that pure, that raw. I'm telling you, bro.
Hope y'all niggas' best days ain't behind you. My best day is right now. in the present. Hey, take your time, young fella, we move at God's speed. But we can't let them take the wheel, cuz it always takes will to pick up them car keys. Violent stick-ups by armed thieves. Don't get involved, please. That's the type of wound that'll never heal when the scars leave. I don't feel when the heart grieves, cause my soul is deep and cold as the dark seas. I keep a fresh lineup, curls on dark seas. Popping wheelies on RVs. Tatted names of niggas who slain remain on my arm sleeve. Hammocks on palm trees, white sands in the Maldives. Enjoy a calm breeze, couple cases of Dawn Peas, we living life. And nowadays, these power plays got stand-up niggas doing shit that don't be sitting right. On any given night, I'm Vincent Price. There's not a villain colder. Kill a cobra, then LOL when the thrill is over. They should've told ya I'm young, brash, and a little vulgar. And now I balls with class like Villanova. Still an odor, that's that money aroma. Don't take a lot to sniff. I'm an American gangster, ain't gotta watch the flick. That Perrier Jouet gon' flow, don't get a drop of drip. That's 25K Alpaca, you gotta block the shit.
I was on some American Gangster type stuff. They didn't even know it was me until they saw me courtside at an NBA game. It was the Knicks, I think. They saw me courtside, and my girl got me this flamboyant ass coat. And then the fans were just like, yo, who this dude courtside with the flamboyant coat? That's why I felt that scene in American Gangster when he was mad at her. He threw the coat in the fire, and then he was like, Alpaca. Then I had an alpaca in my apartment complex. Man, come on, man. I was that dude, bro.
Might have been the summer of 2012. You told me you was nervous. I told you I couldn't tell. Asked me why I was put in jail. I said it really didn't matter. I'm flattered you cooking kale. Braised beef with the baked sweet potatoes and ginger ale. So right now I ain't thinking about no cell. That shit was hell. And you an angel on earth. I'm cursed with your spell. Well,
I know.
What do we have here? A nigga from the gutter that's moving in cashmere. Let's assume that you had fear, cause your last little fling I presume was a cashier. Allergic to the check and immune to the cab fare. You and dude was a bad pair, but don't take my word for it, you knew this since last year. But you ain't see this with your naked eyes. Just lay back while I create a vibe. They never told you Mr. Wrong could ever make it right. I ain't trying to just get along, I'm trying to make a bride. Right.
You brought me out of my rapture. My heart was captured. I didn't know where to start till you picked me apart. Oh, why? I should've never deserved it, but them bars couldn't keep us apart. Even when the world was ending, we found new.
Let's see, it might have been a winter of 17. Was struggling and couldn't afford you a wedding ring. It took a little minute and still you ain't said a thing. Scraped up a couple dollars to get you some better bling. Expecting you to say, nah, you gotta do better, king. Instead, when you opened that box, you had me in shock and said this what forever brings. And we ain't have much then, we just had us then. If she's my only friend, then I swear that I have enough friends. Cause when the lies start, believe me, that's when the trust ends. You can't see clear through a crushed lens.
You can't.
We never thought it'd be easy, but it is simple. Control what you can control in your life, cause it's all mental. Don't let your loyalty betray your eyes. Nah, just lay back while I create a vibe. They never told you Mr. Wrong could ever make it right. I ain't trying to just get along, I'm trying to make a bride.
You brought me out of my rapture. My heart was captured. I didn't know where to start till you picked me apart. Oh, why? I should've never deserved it, but them bars couldn't keep us apart. Even when the world was ending, we found new beginnings. Yeah. Oh, hey. Hey. You brought me out of my rapture. My heart was captured. I didn't know where to start till you picked me apart. Oh, why? I should've never deserved it, but them bars couldn't keep us apart. Even when the world was ending, we found new beginnings. Oh, why?
Bottom of the map, bag of chips, quarter water with a pocket full of stacks. I'm back, 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 I'm back. Hey, came up wrong side of the track. It don't matter where you from, go and tell them where you at. We at, go and tell them, go and tell them. We at, go and tell them, go and tell them. We at. Hey, I know you tired of all these fake Capones. I know deadbeats who never raised a crone. I'm from a place where a girl makes a man who won't make it out cause he ain't make it home. Better watch your tone. I paid Berked off to let me shop alone. The city been up since Fetty Wap been home. The streets confided in me, so I can only see it one-sided. Beef come try it. See me as a threat, cause I speak unbiased. Y'all know the facts. Been me from the jump, no holding back. But if you wanna jump ship, no ropes attached, black. Why let me come this far? Your arms too short to let them come as far. Everybody wants fame till it becomes too hard. Fame will mean nothing if everyone's a star. It's Young Ran from the bottom of the map. Bag of chips, quarter water with a pocket full of stacks. I'm back, 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 I'm back. Hey, came up wrong side of the track. It don't matter where you're from, go and tell them where you at. We at, go and tell them, go and tell them. We at, go and tell them, go and tell them. We at. Hey, okay fella, okay. Rose nectar squeeze, knock the D off your Dolce sweater. Oh, they regular. Said I'm gon' reap what I sowed, but no, you can't crochet leather. No way, Stella, your groove come back with me. Mystical high master P. I ain't gotta spell it out, just add the D. I'm at the Waldorf Suites, just ask for me. Sheesh. They think it's them, cause niggas is like that, and everybody is him. When all said and done, there'll never be just one if we in the same boat, cause everybody can swim. But then, you see him moving and the lights start to flicker and then the room get dim. Every word he say, a goosebump your skin. The guard in rare form is on, let's begin. It's Young Ran from the bottom of the map. Bag of chips, quarter water with a pocket full of stacks. I'm back, 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 I'm back. Hey, came up wrong side of the track. It don't matter where you're from, go and tell them where you at. We at, go and tell them, go and tell them. We at, go and tell them, go and tell them. We at, hey. It's Young Ran from the bottom of the map. Back came up wrong side of the track. Hey. It's Young Ran from the bottom of the map. Back came up wrong side of the track.
Amazing Grace. How sweet the sound of the siren song of that bad bitch on the gram with her ass out. So ignore the hymns and sing along to the sins. There's nothing better than dancing with the devil until the music stops. Once a lifetime of pleasure ends and eternity in hell begins. So when you wind up surrounded by flames, just remember, you have no one but yourself to blame. God tried to tell you the path to heaven was paved with restraint, but you still chose the temptations that led to damnation. Such is your fate when you refuse to pay the price of clarity.
You're a man with a conscience. There aren't many left.
Tales of of a famous athlete caught up in this heinous track meet. They call it life, it's a race against time. If you care to ask me what happened in Vegas last week. His name was Jaden Blackstreet, got known for filling up stat sheets as well as having a rap sheet. Palms Casino Resort, they called it the cardiac suite. Serious as a heart attack, marble matching the pastiche. His heart is black cause it lacks peace. Played the game with no remorse. Team leader, but by himself he couldn't control his thoughts. Empty bottles of Louis XIII disrupted this lavish place. Got frustrated and smashed a plate, then grabbed his face and said, am I cursed to suffer a tragic fate? If that's the case, then label his basket getter a basket case. Desert Eagle in his elastic waist wrapped in masking tape. With 350 large in a master safe. Grabbed his phone to DM Simone, an Instagram model in nasty shape. But known if you tryna bone, you ain't have to wait. Still here when the plot thickens, cause most disappear when the clock's ticking. Get over them fears, we are not victims. When God's whispering in your ears, but just stop listening. You a star glistening with the flare of a Rod Strickland. Farewell to them player haters, despising all your God-given talents that made you famous. Stay sedated. I know most of these rappers afraid to say this. Ain't it shameless? But what happens in Vegas should stay in Vegas. Nasty rumors spreading by young Simone. They said she'll catch a flight anywhere while leaving her son at home. Her mother's only 20 years older. Told her, you something grown, another clone. Bound to be lonely, only with nothing known but skull and bones that's buried in closets he had to hide you in. You drunk and stoned, slurring your words and furs like your Uncle Tone. Your destiny, I swear that this girl ain't gonna be the death of me. Can't rest in peace. She screamed to her mother, we the same pedigree. Who but you to give me the recipe? Let's let it be. She grabbed her phone, DM from Jaden, he's amazing. It's a 1-hour flight from LA to Vegas and he's waiting. Told him send his location and just be patient. Fast forward, Jaden's now in his room but nervously pacing. Where she at? Couple hours passed, now his phone is buzzing. Alone and bugging. Shorty, where you at? Yo. I'm at the door, come and open, husband. Little does he know he's a target. That's what she told her cousins. 20 blue rags holding heat as hot as an open oven. Still here when the plot thickens, cause most disappear when the clock's ticking. Get over them fears, we are not victims. When God's whispering in your ears, but just stop listening. You a star glistening with the flare of a Rod Strickland. Farewell to them player haters, despising all your God-given talents that made you famous. Stay sedated. I know most of these rappers afraid to say this. Ain't it shameless? But what happens in Vegas should stay in Vegas. Forgive us for our sins, for we also forgive everyone who sins against us. And lead us not into temptation.
Where do you go from love? Where do you go from love?
Where do you go?
Where do you go
for the love? Damn. Where do you go? Damn, I couldn't run to my mama, cause she was never one for the drama. No love for my father. These concrete streets made it harder. Drop love for my honor, swap drugs for $1. Some hot slugs make them holler, squeeze guns cause I never had a hug as a toddler. 2 fiends selling dreams, spark plugs and some copper. Caught a bug hot enough to burn scrubs off a doctor. Your dread coming if the plug is a roster. Won't buzz till he see a little thug in your posture. Some OJ in a jug full of vodka, 1 glove and a chopper unplugged. I'm a shocker. Mom Deuce getting high cause the love couldn't stop her. If you serve her, you'll be laying in the tub with your partner. Yeah, I grew up like a monster, too tough for a Tonka. 2 stuck playing Contra, 1 round Street Fighters bowling up like Blanca. 2 shooters on the corner parking up in a Honda. Got 2 Fords spark 'em up like Mamba. Dark enough like Bomba. Lil Mo try to put it on me. That's a body smart enough for the karma. No weapon you can form sharp enough for the arm. Yeah. It's hard enough getting harder. Where do you go? It's no love for a martyr. We still hustle till the sun come up. There's no peace till the guns go down. It's a cold winter. She won't sleep till her son show up. Cause mama knows she don't want no frowns. The street's so bitter. It's cold out, better bundle up. Your pop's gone, he don't want you now. He a known sinner. Either go home or gorilla. Words from an ex-dope dealer.
Just like my beard is my strength, I'm a rapping Samson. Racks in my safe cause I hold tracks with Ransom. G63 Benz, I will race to my place. Plaques on my wall cause I make classic anthems. Hey, I'm a legend, can't erase my past. Got my foot to the gas when I race the Lambo. Life's a gamble, so we feeling flutes with Ace. I'm a beast with this music, how I make the sample speak. Love's overrated, only going where they pay me at. I thought home till they murdered Nip right where they raised him at. Front of a store that he owns, even crazier. You can't be safe there, then where are you safe at? You warned, better have your vest in your hard hat, cause you could get put to sleep with a wake at. Courageous, I took my shot, I could not get minimum wages. Before I spit a bar to y'all, started off on the block, then I signed to the rock, ended up on stages. Where I'm from, they end up in cages. In the cemetery, headline on Fox. Faith in the law, we rely on God, stay true, make tunes that'll last for ages.
We still hustle till the sun come up. It's no peace till the guns go down. It's a cold winter. She won't sleep till the sun show up, cause mama knows she don't want no frowns. The streets so bitter. It's cold out, better bundle up. Your pop's gone, he don't want you now. He a known sinner. Either go home or go rilla. The words from an ex-dope dealer. Come on.
We don't hyperventilate on the interstate for that dinner plate. Trapping out of the bando till we own it and renovate. That's how the wealth degenerates. It's up at the top of the mental, dog. I did it without no pen and paper. I set up the date and send the bait. AR 15556 is penetrate. Where do you go for love? Feel like all these niggas fake. I feel like all the real is either heaven or the prison gates. Impersonators, all they do is imitate. I thought y'all would've caught on by now, cause all I do is stimulate. You'll be surprised, all these fucking grown men that hate. Love from the strangers, it'll be your own friend that hate. How you screaming, you remember, don't even relate. You ain't blood, you ain't cuz, no need to debate. Build the shit ground up, my city estate. Burn it down and tie down, never city estate. A city full of hate, baby. Where do you go for the love? Not the typical, I don't wanna go to the club. No trust, these niggas bugged, and them niggas bugs. Get the stressing and depressing and go to the drugs. See my reflection, ain't no question, I gotta do better. Fainting after the fifth seizure, I got it together. Had a few loose ends and tied it together. Right back to the root with the roots, the diamonds forever.
We still hustle till the sun come up. There's no peace till the guns go down. It's a cold winter. She won't sleep till the sun show up, cause mama knows she don't want no frowns. The streets so bitter. It's cold out, better bundle up. Your pop's gone, he don't want you now. He a known sinner. Either go home or go rilla. The words from an ex-dope dealer. Come on, nigga. I see too clear right now. Too much clarity. Should've never be the same after this. I can feel it. Let me paint my pictures. This for the ones who slighted and overlooked. The dark night that no one invited to overthrow the rook. What y'all write could never excite the niggas who wrote the book. Venom bites when the cobra's pushed. Steal your spirit soon as you set your sights on a sober crook. You know I cook, but I ain't gon' talk spicy for clickbait. I see the beef, so it's so rare for me to make mistakes. Get shit faced and lose my mind and bodies get misplaced. You lift weights, but even a whale can turn into fish bait. This shit is hollow. I'm an aficionado with slick bravado. Hit the lotto, your number is up, get stuffed in a tinted Tahoe. Nigga, I know. You ain't hear nothing sick as my flow, that's the motto. I'm known to light a mic up like Vitalago. Who you fooling? Live on cam, I got the computers pewter. In a class by myself, I can't even view the students. School shooter, CIA just paid me to do the shooting. Too confusing, MK Ultra scopes is a Huey Newton. What good is an army if you don't know who recruiting? Blood rushing, what I do to you or Trump, what they do to Putin. A combination of Nas and Jay with a few improvements, but the dominating this modern day is my new amusement. Mama couldn't stand the X-Man, so she grew a mutant. When I was born, there was a violent storm that blew the roof in. Who you choosing? Problem child is here to pursue solutions. You a nuisance, and I exterminate those who spew pollution. Nah, I ain't never debated with ya. How can a jaded listener argue with those who paint the pictures? The hood Leonardo da Vinci, simply the greatest scriptures. Brave and vicious, food for thought that force you to break your dishes. Go, I don't believe in hopes and dreams, so save your wishes. Actions speak louder than words. I heard all your scathing whispers. Them niggas in your top 5 all got great statistics. There's only 2 cons with ways to leave all your faces twisted. Wow. Maybe you missed it, I'm God when I grace the booth. They dispute, I'm at a level too high just to raise the roof. Lay the blueprint to give you a glimpse that this ain't a fluke. I gave you proof. The truth sounds like hate when you hate the truth. Watch your energy. My words play out like a documentary. Cause mentally, my mind is aligned with the highest entities. Essentially, look for those friends who disguise identity. Cause betrayal will never come from the distant eyes of your enemy. The one. I'm the one, God. Ain't nobody touching me, Lord. I got that internal light. I'm like that bright light in that dark tunnel. I'm showing you the way, man. I'm showing you clarity. There's a price to pay for it, though. I'm paying it now. The one.
Sometimes you're like, man, I'm not gonna write. For those of us who are intelligent and come from the school of Ra and G-Rap, please, brother, keep going. You are the voice of us, right? Double entendres and shit, man. My old poetry teacher, I said, read this. She was like, man, is that like AI and Hemingway? I was like, nah, it's Ransom.
Congratulations, you've escaped the Matrix. Or so it seems. I know the architect said he made a door for the few who refused to accept the program, but he never said where that door led. What if Morpheus was actually an agent and the red pill put you in another simulation? Or worse still, what if you were in the real world until you took that pill? Think it through. How would you know? You thought you cracked the code when you started seeing the lies, but that just made the truth damn near impossible to identify. And when you can only trust your own mind, you can never be sure whether you're free or trapped tolerably. Turns out, that's the price of clarity.
They got this game in a chokehold. I'm like a fresh breath of air. Ignorance is bliss. If you don't know, then you got less to fear. Knew that wouldn't catch your ear, so here, bring a vest to wear. Bullets make your side burn. You know we well connected here. So we all crystal. If not, I'll make it extra clear. I don't do the gangster talk. That's all y'all niggas thankful for. So I put a line in to keep y'all niggas chimed in. But when it comes to battle, ain't no private pulling rank and war. Who ignites your battery? We have no similarities. Claiming you the realest when your whole life's a parody. My flow's nice as charity, my soul likes the agony. We in the same space, but I control twice the gravity. Disrespecting God to get you more likes than casualties. Could never be the same, but that's the whole price of clarity. Hey up, boy. Damn. Let's try to look at this casually. Thoughts from a hot head with a coldest ice anatomy. You ain't gotta change the frame, nah. Once you see the picture, things will never be the same. I put your jealousy to shame. Put it to shame, boy. A life full of lies and misdirection. Goddamn. You've seen it with your own eyes, but still you question. There's no such thing as your pride in this profession. People trade that in for the prizes and possessions. Bunch of frauds, man. There's always a lesson inside your tragedy. You'll never be the same when you blessed with the price of clarity. Wasn't stacking up. Them stats they was padding up. But the facts wasn't adding up. Like this don't really happen much. Create a weapon, vaccine us. Wait a second, back it up. So they was pulling off these lies while everyone was mad at. Like if that wasn't bad enough, you're not allowed to speak about it. The wool over your eyes, now the wolves got the sheep surrounded. Everybody sleepwalking, but that's how the sheeps is counted. Problem after problem, instead of solving shit, we compound it. Free to bound it. Oh, they might be listening. Let's get back to the ignorance, the violence, vulgarity, absent-minded belligerence. Pass the 9 and get rid of them. The first rapper to speak is the last in line for the riddling. A devil to a priest, but a mastermind to the citizens. A genius, boy. Protector of the weak, cause I strategize for the innocent. There's a hint of aggression inside my mastery. I'll never be the same, cause I paid for the price of clarity. So clear right now. things will never be the same, no. You ain't gotta change the frame. Once you see the picture, things will never be the same. I put your jealousy to shame. Put it to shame. A life full of lies and misdirection. They lying. You seen it with your own eyes, but still you question. There's no such thing as your pride in this profession. People trade that in for the prizes and possessions. Still love those dudes. There's always a lesson inside your tragedy. You'll never be the same when you blessed with the price of clarity. Damn.
Gotta get the demons out of my heart as black as it gets. Rage of a freedom fighter. My paranoia's been rising, cause I've been steaming sour. Watch when you talk, they be wired as those that breathe in powder. Student of this rap shit, training to make my teachers prouder. Money don't sleep, nigga, I'm peeking at your weakest hours. Working from M to F the weekends hours. New York nigga, but I reached the phallus in the streets of Dallas. VVS fingers, let's have a freezing challenge. They froze the real out, the industry starting to seem imbalanced. Toys in all colors, my dreams are childish. Fashion scenes in Paris, never seen a stylist. The smell of success is the perfect scent. Reaching for mine, get your eye windows a purple tint. Inhale a lot, heaven's gates making the worst repent. Life is full of bumps in the road, watch how we circumvent.
Why would I stop by a church to vent? Mama said every dime in a purse is spent. Murder's a drug, got high on my first attempt. Money on the first for rent. Usual suspects like a verbal Kent. But walking your path, you know it's worse to limp. The world is yours and I heard the blimp. Scarface, a heartbreak, I pressed fast forward and haven't heard it since. Damn. Thought all my visions was devil sent. When a person's driven, you see the mission in every dent.
When beginnings are humble, doubt when it's prevalent. I worked hard every day to get here. There was no inheritance. Death flashed before my eyes once before, so I never flinch. Beef calls, gotta leave some things home. That phone is evidence. The scars on me was heaven sent. Bothers the local residents. You talking banks, but never when your stack has every president. Left me for dead before, unavailable ever since. There's no form of relation above intelligence.
For those who never believe what I said I'd achieve, they said I'd probably make it happen if hell of a freeze. Success will never see you coming like celibacy. Incredibly, I'm having delicacies over delicate seas. Hell of a breeze, it's telekinesis. I thought of words that'll move you and level the speakers. I might exaggerate a bit, but I'm never facetious. You fight to scratch a major itch, but you never could reach it. Release it, let it go. Let me edit the speech with capture the truth. It got loose when the devil deceived us. Nah, cause the proof never settles for secrets. Yeah, blessing the booth like I met up with Jesus. Prestigious, now that's loyalty. Kings and gold chains and rings, overthrowing your throne for the rap royalties. You better stack lawyer fees. Sermon is now in session. A lesson, pain is a blessing, so let us clap joyously. Y'all work hard, man. You don't work hard for yourself, you end up working hard for somebody else. That's facts. They say life's marvelous. They also say it could be a bitch. So honor your vows and stay monogamous. They don't wanna watch your movie, they wanna star in it. They wanna be the reason you win, not play a part in it.
Let me take a step back. Our culture is interesting, right? But to me, you're no more different than like Robert Frost or like Capote, right? A poet, to be appreciated for his art, not compared to anything else. I remember you said you went to the joint, you didn't say anything. You came out though, and you turned into a demon.
Everywhere I go.
Crack music.
Yes. Ain't no turning back after this one, y'all. Would you want to even if you could, though? Probably not. go. That's what they told us, right? It was all in the family before the hoes and the Dolomites. Out of nowhere, these Hollywood squares appear to control your life. We owned our own buses before we trusted in Rose's fight. Ain't no bluffing, just roll the dice. The chances are, if you a man of God, then your soul's the price. Pay attention, if ever they mention money, there's no advice. Sugar kills, so they sold you Sprite. Put out a word on the S&P 500. Got no dogs in the race, cause our pedigree's now hunted. All we talk about is the plug, cause our energy's malfunctioned. Our enemies found gumption, misguided courage most men oppose. Plant the seeds of evil, then leave the scene when the tension grows. Be redeemed or resent your foes. No way to hide your tormented soul. No, I don't stand in pictures with men who pose. Loud jury and rented clothes. Headshots to flimsy role models to watch their centerfold. Here's something you probably should fear. Thought they represented change, but then they calmly stood clear. They're good for playing heroes with that comic book flair. My mother always said, beware of common crooks' tears played by them Hollywood squares. Shit, you heard what Malcolm said. We the only race who don't see our value without celebs. Sell your distractions, then they count their bread. Escort you to the grave for fame, but won't say your name until they pronounce you dead. Try to understand the plight, let's stand and fight. How could I make $500 million to send your ass to a gambling site? Nah, I bust the bulbs inside your camera lights and short every circuit inside your mobile phone. Broken bones on the Antichrist, slow the tone of a man who gripes. I've shown you how to handle life, molded your thoughts like clay, the curse of an Andrew Dice. See how that danger feel? Let's clear the air. My words affect the heart. A black eye on you stars, I leave no eerie spare. It's subtle but it's clearly there. If God is my witness, then what I hear is rare. Fatherly whispers that hit your ear to ear. So fuck all the name brand clothes and invest in businesses. And beware of all this artful trash with suggestive images. Something you probably should fear. But they represented change, but then they calmly stood clear. They're good for playing heroes with that comic book flair. My mother always said, beware of common crooks' tears played by Hollywood squares. Something you probably should fear. But they represented change, but then they calmly stood clear. They're good for playing heroes with that comic book flair. My mother always said, beware of common crooks' tears played by Hollywood squares.
Oh, am I doing? Don't ask me for what I'm doing. I am doing. You can see it. You don't have to ask me. Look at me. You know what I'm doing. Look at me.
That's a bar, man.
That's good.
You talking? You preaching? You preaching? We listening. We listening. We're listening. You're preaching right now.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
I get that.
I know.
I always will.
You're a well of wisdom.
Not maybe. I am. I will. Who are you? I am the present. I am.
They say the devil's greatest trick was convincing you he doesn't exist. But what if his actual trick was pretending the Bible wasn't his? Long before those scriptures were written, Jesus was preaching that we're all gods, so they nailed him to the cross, then used his name to start a religion that teaches the virtues of obedience and submission. But tell the sheep who believe they're following the Lamb of God that their shepherds have led them astray, and they'll spit in your face. They don't mind being lied to, but speak the truth and they try to crucify you. Challenge the narrative and become a heretic. Turns out, that's the price of clarity.
This shit right now got me thinking.
Heaven is on earth, magic.
And I'm always thinking something seems off. Spent half of my life trapped in this deep thought. I told the world I shine like a diamond, but they just seen flaws, so I don't let many in. I'm too in tune on how the game's played for them to let me win, while everybody's saying they blessed. I'm like, damn, you blessed again? God seems to be on your side like he was your next to kin. Go ahead and look to the sky, I'll continue to check within. Go ahead and think when you die, you'll be blessed to see heaven then. Some big guy controls your fate, repent and he let us in. Some big guy patrols the gate, you pray that he let us in. These sick lies give me the shakes, they prey on our melanin. It's clear that we ain't in the same space these devils met us in. Okay, let's begin. Yeah, your vessel's nothing but flesh and skin, so I ain't got time to play let's pretend with untested men. Nah, no apologies cause I checked your chin, but nothing's more inspirational than respected men. So when you at that podium, accepting your award that some other man created, and you giving thanks to the Lord and receive the oohs and ahs in the audience who applaud and so in awe. The reason you won a trophy is cause of God, it's a facade. Look, that's no reflection of who you are. You a God, and he don't make ball players and superstars, he makes messengers. So what's the point of you being viewed with a special gift that you receive, but you can't deliver the messages? Nigga, they might even call me a pessimist, and after hearing this, they might even call it an exorcist. I ain't beat for the extra shit, I'm only here for the truth. Damn, almost dropped a tear in this booth. The fact that I'm here and you hearing this, that there is the proof. And so that we clear, if God's who they fearing me too, nigga.
Where you gonna go when we start revolution? Whose side are you gonna be on? Are you still gonna be on your knees?
If you cared for me, oh, you'll let me know. I truly believe that. I gotta let this shit out, man. Hope you forgive me, man. Please forgive me. Come on. I read the script of a worthy friend. Hated the role I was given, so I never heard the end. I've murdered men, it should have been written that I deserved a pen. But then again, who really gets to win when the verdict's in? The church is in confessional booth, I need to purge and cleanse. Preacher damn near almost called the cops when he heard my sins. Damn. Father, please forgive me. I couldn't wait for this alcohol to leave my kidneys. I feel diseased and dizzy. I'm trying to leave the city. You will leave you in the streets. I believe the streets is in me. I see police is busy. I passed 2 packs to Reese and Chrissy. A month passed and now they niece is skinny. God damn. I ain't the type to run to a priest for pity, but I'm feeling like Trump before he released the stimmy. Father, never forsake him. These niggas need a fix, and it's hard as ever to break them. My flaws is never complacent. I spark whoever's adjacent. Even the G knows when a giant's head's for the taking, and the next man in's gonna start to dread his replacement. If pressure makes diamonds, let's start to treasure the patience. Chip off the old block cause his father bled on his pavement. Clips in his broke Glock, now I'm robbing dreads at the day's end. I tear the hearts out of brave men. I really do. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like I'm caged in. I'm aging. My gray hair's unaffected by Beijing. Sun accepted, the grave wins, it's undefeated. How you strive to become a better man when no one sees it? So egregious, so depleted. Pouring my heart out, please don't repeat this. Reese and Chrissy blame themselves when I sold they niece bricks. Damn. And I never told them that. They say the truth will set you free, and I'm never going back. They mama blamed them for they niece, but they never sold her that. It was me. I was the one that niece, now you know the facts. You can forgive Chrissy and Reese, I think that you owe them that. The preacher told me I should chill, but I'm tired of holding back. Father, please forgive us. I sometimes wonder how the world could produce a heart so cold your teeth will shiver. I'm in this booth confessing. I know you probably asking why tell the truth this session. Young fella, use discretion. Either you blessed with or without, so choose your blessings. I went through it so you don't go do it. Use these lessons. I'm in this booth confessing. I know you probably asking why tell the truth this session. Young fella, use discretion. Either you blessed with or without, so choose your blessings. I went through it so you won't go do it. Use these lessons. Damn. Shit took a lot. Took a lot out of me, man. We gotta let that shit out from time to time. It's the price of clarity.
Hey, Ren, I'm ending my day heading to yoga, but if I could just share one last thing, that cloud of mind your business that you got down pat, please keep that. I'm sure your queen, your family, and everyone is solid, right? But like, you have just the amount of appropriate visibility No one knew what the fuck G-Rap or Kane was doing. I know these new dudes like sharing, hey, I have a goldfish and all that other stuff, man. Anonymity and like the art speaks for you. I'll leave you alone. I'll stop gassing your head up. Have a good one. Be safe. Hopefully you and yours is amazing, and looking forward to the project.